Good morning, all of you. Let's start the class. Today we'll start with a new chapter. Before that, we'll have the prayer. All join your hands, close your eyes, tell the prayer along with me. Oh God, bless all of us so that we may learn the subjects better and do our duties well. So, let's come to the class again. So, in the last two chapters, we were learning about the different types of living things, their body parts. Which were they? Birds, then insects. Again, in this class, we are going to see another living thing, which is a very important living thing, the only living thing that will prepare their own food. Other all the other livings even among us, what we are doing, we are searching to find out the food. We cannot prepare our own food. We are preparing it, buying the things. We are depending on the animals. We are depending on the many things, isn't it? Even the animals are hunting. Birds fly over in search of food. But this living thing, that was the only one living thing which is preparing its own food. And which is that living thing? Green colored living thing. That is the plants. Yes, plants. Will it move from one place to another? Have you seen it moving from one place to another? No, it's not moving from one place to another. But it changes its movement. It can move the parts. That's the special feature of the plants. So about the plants, you're going to learn more about the plants, its body parts, and plant parts, and each part is having the function. What are the uses of that parts? Yes, what are the uses of that parts for each part? It is helping the plants. Each part is helping the plant for doing many things. So that's what you're going to learn in this chapter. So first, have you seen plants? Yes, otherwise you go out. You can see different types of plants. Yes, are all plants of the same size? No, there will be small tiny plants. Then there will be big plants. There is plants of the average size, a medium size and all. Like that, you can see different types of varieties of plants around us. If you are not seeing any of the plant, you go out. If a single plant will be there in your house, isn't it? So find out the different. You can see the different types of plants around us. So today we'll learn about the plant parts. The parts of the plant. This in the smaller classes you are learning the different types of the parts of the plants. Can you name the different parts of the plants? Okay, I'll show you a plant here. Plant I have plucked. This plant. This plant, you see? Yes, you can see here one hairy color thing. Yes. Then you can see another one part. Then you can see leaf. Then also there are, I got only like this plant. You can see sometimes there will be flower also. The flowering plant means there will be flowers. That means fruits you can see. So first the main part. Part which is under this part. You can see the hairy thing. This is the root, way up. So where is it seen? It is under the soil. Isn't it? It is under the soil, and this is the plant, the part which makes the plant to be fixed in the soil. This part. Then comes the next one which is above the soil. That is the stem. Then you can see the green color part. That is the leaf. What specialty of the leaf? We have learned. It is the part which prepares. It is a kitchen of the plant. It is the one who is preparing food for the plant. So the one function of the one part we have learned. This leaf is the part which prepares food for the plant. Again there are parts. There will be the most attractive part of the plant. That is the flower. Then the flower will changes into the fruits. In the fruit giving plant means it can change. The flower will be changing into the fruits. Understood? So that is the main parts of a plant. So shall we draw it on the board? Along with me, also take your book, the rough notebook, and draw along with me the plant and its parts. Yes, I'll draw it on the board and show you. First I'll draw the stem. Okay, stem is drawn. Then I'll draw the root. The root mainly will be in a brown color. Yes. And it is seen under the soil. It is fixed under the soil. Then here you can draw the leaf. The leaf will not be the same for all the plants. Observe the different leaves of the different plants. Some will be very big, some will be very small. Okay. Then here I'll draw flower. Flower shapes are going. Then here I'll draw the bud. Bud. Yes, enough. So now we can name the different parts. What's that? This one is it is below the soil. That part is the root. Then above the soil, it starts with the stem on which all the other parts are attached. You can see on the stem, all the other parts of the plants are attached. That is the stem. Then the kitchen of the plant, who is preparing the food for the plant? Leaves. If it is only one means we will write leaf. There are many, so we will write together leaves. Okay. Then we have the bud, mutta, from which the flower is blooming, coming out. That is a flower. And the flower in some fruit-giving plant means the flower is changed into the fruits. Yes. So these are the main parts of the plant. Yes. So root, stem, leaves, bud and the flowers. So this will be drawn into your rough notebook. The parts of the plant is very easy. None of you should say that you don't know to draw the plant. Okay? Yes. So you understood the different parts of the plant. Now let's see how these parts. Why are you simply there? No, there will be some use for it, isn't it? So we are going to see the function of each part. Function means the use of how does it help the plant. So the first one will take the first main part, that is which is seen below the soil, which is that part, root. The functions of root. Yes, that is first one, the root. What is the function of the root? That is what we are going to see. So root, what is it? Root. What it is seen below the soil, and you know root is the part which fixes the plant to the soil. That's the first one. So here I'll draw the plant once more. So what's the root doing here? Root is the one which fixes the plant to the soil. The first function is it fixes the plant to the soil. First function, it fixes the plant. That's why it is able to deal properly, plant to the soil. That's the first function. Second function. What second function? Now, what all things a plant need for growing? One is soil. It is growing mainly in the soil, and in the soil there are some nutrients in it. There are some minerals in it. Yes, and all those minerals, it should be it should be got. It should be taken by someone. What is it? And that is taken by the root. The roots are the ones which absorb the minerals from the soil. And also one more thing, we will do it and give for it. What is it? We pour water for it, isn't it? Then only the plants will grow properly. Yes, in the summer season and all, it needs more water. Now it is rainy season, no need of water because rain. The water is falling down, so it gets water. Anyway, if the plant needs to get the water, that water, what we are pouring and giving, that is absorbed by the roots. So, the roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. So, That is the next one. Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. Minerals from the soil. So these are the functions of the root. Two functions. Which are they? The root help to fix the plant in the soil and also to absorb water and minerals from the soil. Okay. So these are the two functions of the roots. So I need what you have to do is, this time what you have to do is, listen carefully. Whatever things you have understood from this chapter. I am teaching you and you are listening to me. Whatever things from the beginning till the end, what you have understood from this chapter. Yes, till what is taken. That should be written in short, what you have understood. What did you learn now about it? You have to write a short paragraph about it. Yes, the parts of the plant you have learned now. Then about the functions of each part you are learning now. So about what all things you have got, a small note on it. Write about what you have understood. That is the work you have to do. So from the beginning onwards till the this end part you have to listen. Then only you will be able to write down. Understood? Don't want to write in the detail what you have understood, parts of the root. What is it? So along with me you have to note down it. So you will get it. Yes. So these are the functions of the root. It helps to fix the plant to the soil and also to absorb water and minerals from the soil. That is the work of the roots. Now let's go to the next part. That is the part straight. You can see a part that is the stem. Now we'll see the stem. I'll draw the stem first. Now here on the stem you can see the other parts attached to the stem. Isn't it? All the other parts are attached to the stem. Yes. So the first function, what is it? Stem holds the leaves, flowers, buds and fruits. So first function we can write down stem. It is seen above the soil and the first function is stem holds the leaves, flowers, fruits. Okay, so that is the first function of the stem. Then we have learned that the roots, yes, roots, it is the one who is fixing the plant to the soil, and also one more thing, it is the one who absorbs the nutrient and minerals and water. Now what does it done the roots? What will the roots do with that water and minerals which is absorbed by it? It is the root. In the root which is absorbed, it is taken that water and it is taken to the, it is taken to the stem, and the stem is given. The stem will give that water and this minerals to the different parts of the plant. Understood? So the roots are absorbed that water and minerals, and it is passed to the stem, and the stem takes that water and minerals to the different parts of the plant. So that is the next function, that is it carries water and nutrients from the roots to the leaves. So the second function is the stem carries water and minerals from the root to the leaves. From the root to the leaves. Understood? So that is like a pipe. What is it? The absorbed water and minerals by the root. It is carried to the leaves by the stem. It is given to the leaves by the stem. That is a second function. Then you can see the plant is standing upright. It's not falling down. How is it? Yeah, the stem is helping the plant to stand in the upright position and to get the sunlight for growing. Okay, now if the sunlight is in the opposite direction where it is, so what the stem is helping to change the direction towards the sunlight. Yes, so this next function you can write. It helps the plant. It helps the plant to stand upright. To stand upright. And to get the sunlight. And to get sunlight. Understood? So these are the three functions of the stem. Which are they? The first one, it is the one which holds the leaves, flowers and buds. Second function, it carries water and minerals from the roots to the leaves. Then third one, it helps the plant to stand in upright position and also helps to get the sunlight. That is another the main thing what the plants needed for growing, that is the sunlight. Understood? So these are the functions of the stem. These and all you can note it and keep it in your rough notebook. Is it clear? So these are the functions of the stem. Yes. So you have learned the functions of the root, the duties of the root, then the duties of the stem. Now we will come to the next part. With that we will stop it. That is the kitchen of the plant or the food factory. We call that part as the food factory of the plant. Why do we call it as a food factory of the plant? Because yeah, it is the one that is a part which is preparing the food for the plant. Understood? Which is that part? Yes, leaf. I have different varieties of leaf. You can see here one yellowish color also decorated. One leaf you can see it more bigger than this. See, so we can't say all the leaves are of the same size and shape. Color also, the color, most of the leaves will be in green color. Then you can see another leaf here. So you can do that also. You can observe different plants. Find out the shape, size of from the leaf itself you can identify which plant it is. Understood? So that is one thing you can do. But your work, what to do? What is your work to be submitted in the Google Classroom? That is, write whatever things you have understood from this chapter. That is the thing what you have to write down. Yes. So now the next one, the kitchen of the plant you are going to take. First we will see before going to the function of the leaf. What's the function? We have understood that it is the one who prepares the food for the plant. That is the function of the leaf. So before that we will see a leaf we will take. We are going to see the parts of a leaf. We are going to find out the parts of a leaf. That's the first thing what you are going to do. Okay. So here you can see the leaf. Yes. Can you see this? This is the part which is attached to the stem. This part which will be attached to the stem. This is the stem of the plant and you can see a part like this. Understood? And that part which is attached to the stem of that part, we call it as the stalk. What we call it as? It is known as the stalk. I'll write it here. This part which is attached to the stem, we call it as the stalk. S-T-A-L-K. Stalk. It is known as the stalk. So this is the stalk, that is which is attached to the stem. Then we can see a flat green color surface, isn't it? Yes, that surface, that is we call that part this one. Yes, it is called the leaf blade. This is known as the flat green color surface. This flat surface is called the leaf blade. It is known as the leaf blade. Yes. The next one, you can see to the middle, you can see a line passing through. Yes, that line we call the midrib. Can you see that line? Here in this leaf you can see nicely. In this and all, only if you come closer you will understand it. So it is this, in this I can show you nicely. Yeah, the green, this yellow color you can see there. Yeah, that is known as the midrib. We call it as the, here you can see, that is the, this one. It is known as the midrib or the mid vein also we will call. Midrib or vein mid vein also you can, main vein or midrib you can call it. Then from the midrib you can see small lines on all the sides. Can you see it? Like the branches. Yeah, it is known as the veins. Simply the veins. We call those as this one. Yes, these we call it as the veins. Called as the veins. So these are the parts of a plant. So which are they? Yeah, stalk. Then this part, this flat surface, it is known as the lamina, or that's another name of the leaf blade. Lamina, leaf blade. Then this one is the main vein or the midrib, and on the side you can see the veins. Understood? So this is the part of a leaf. Parts of a leaf. Now next comes, we will see what does it help. How does the leaf help us? The function of a leaf. The one main function is it prepares the food for the plant. And how does it prepare? Some things are needed for the plant to prepare the food. What all things that need to prepare? It needs water. Then, yeah, another one is sunlight. Water, sunlight and air are the three things that needed for the plant, the leaf, to prepare the food. So, that is the next one. So, you understood this, the leaf, the parts of a leaf. Now, we'll come to the function of the leaf. So, the first one, what is it? It makes food for the plant. It makes food for the plant. Leaf makes food for the plant. Yes. The second one more is there. We have learned there. Now, if you keep it in the light like this, you can see small, tiny pores on the leaves. Remember it? Yeah, we have learned in the first chapter. Yeah, the breathing organ of the plant. It is on the leaves. You can see small, tiny pores on it, which help the plant to breathe in air, and that tiny pores are called the stomata. Do you remember it? So that is the next one. It helps the plant to breathe. Helps the plant to breathe. Helps the plant to breathe. So these are the functions of the leaf. So we have learned the function of three parts in this chapter, in this class, which are the roots, the function of the roots, stem and the leaf. Along with that function, we have also learned the parts of a leaf. Understood? So today till this is enough. The next parts, the most attractive part is the flower. So next class you have to sit with the flower in the class, so that along with me you can also see the different parts of a flower, what's the duty of the flower for a plant, all those things. So what you have to do again in this class, today's class, what you have to submit in the Google Classroom today, observe, watch the class fully. Yes, watch this class fully. Then write down what all things you have understood from this class. Whatever things you have understood, a short note on it. That is the thing what you have to do for this class. Okay. Thank you, children. Have a nice day. Read the chapter also nicely. Thank you.